a low pressure area formed over South Bay of Bengal on 21st morning. It became a warmer low pressure area on 22nd, and today during the early hours it concentrated into a depression over southwest Bay of Bengal. As of now, it is located about 550 kilometers southeast of Puducherry and centered is near 9.5 degree north and 84.2 degree east. Its intensity is a depression with wind speed of 45 to 55 kilometers per hour. It is moving in northwest directions, and we are expecting that it will move in the northwest directions. For this one, we have taken round the clock watch, and we are issuing the updates from 21st onwards. Every 3 hour information is being provided from yesterday itself. Necessary press release and special bulletins are being issued to disaster managers and the public. If you look at the track of this particular system, this black line indicates the past track. It shows that it has moved so far in northwest directions, and it is expected to move as per the red line towards the Tamil Nadu coast. We are expecting that this particular track, as per this particular track, it will cross Tamil Nadu coast between Karaikal and Mahabalipuram or Mamlapuram, and very close to Puducherry by afternoon of 25th of this month. At the same time, if you look at the wind distribution over this particular system, we find that this particular system will gradually intensify into a cyclonic storm during the next 24 hours, and thereafter it will become a severe cyclonic storm. It is expected to cross Tamil Nadu coast as a severe cyclonic storm with a wind speed of 100 to 110 km per hour, gusting to 120 km per hour during the 25th. The increased wind speed will be felt from 25th morning and will continue for about 12 hours, that means up to 25th evening. If you look at impact, under this impact, the sea condition will be very rough to high, and therefore fishermen have been advised not to venture into sea. We will look into details about the sea conditions afterwards. If you look at the rainfall, what we say that the most important region where we are expecting extremely heavy rainfall because of the system is the Tamil Nadu and Puducherry on 24th and 25th. Especially on 25th, you can expect extremely heavy rainfall more than 20 centimeter. In addition to that, as the system moves on, it can also have the extremely heavy rainfall activity over the Rayalaseema and adjoining coastal Andhra Pradesh districts and also the Telangana. We are also expecting therefore extremely heavy rainfall activity over Telangana and Rayalaseema districts and Nellore and Prakasam district of coastal Andhra Pradesh on 26th especially. In addition to that, also you can expect some kind of isolated heavy rainfall activity over South Chhattisgarh and South Odisha on 26th and 27th, and you can also expect some kind of rainfall in South Interior Karnataka. If you look at in a tabular form, you will find that red color warning has been issued for Tamil Nadu and Puducherry for 25th. That means action has to be taken by the disaster managers, general public, and each of us. It is followed by the orange color warning over Telangana and South Coastal Andhra Pradesh on different dates. Especially the period is 24th to 26th to watch for heavy rainfall to extremely heavy rainfall over this region. Now, if you look at specifically for Tamil Nadu, which is going to be experienced the most severe hazard because of this associated weather system, you will find that on 24th, the extremely heavy rainfall will start over this region, especially over the coastal districts, as shown in red color here, and it will be followed by the orange color, which stands for heavy to very heavy rainfall activity. Now, if you go to 25th, you will find that the red color zone is increasing. That means partial coverage of the extremely heavy rainfall and its intensity also will increase on 25th, and it is mainly the north coastal Tamil Nadu districts and adjoining areas where you can have rainfall more than 24 centimeters. And also the remaining districts, especially north Tamil Nadu and adjoining districts of south coastal Tamil Nadu, can have heavy to very heavy rainfall activity as shown in orange color. If you look at the winds, actually at present the wind speed is about 25 knots or 45 to 55 kilometers per hour over the southwest Bay of Bengal and adjoining areas. It will gradually increase, becoming 65 to 75 kilometers per hour by tomorrow morning over southwest Bay of Bengal. And also on 25th, it can go up to a speed of 100 to 110 kilometers per hour, gusting to 120 kilometers per hour over southwest Bay of Bengal and element of North Tamil Nadu districts. The South Tamil Nadu districts, Gulf of Mannar and South Coastal Andhra Pradesh districts can also have the wind speed of 65 to 75 km per hour, gusting to 85 km per hour on 25th. this maximum wind speed will be felt over the coastal region, especially from forenoon to evening hours of 25th of November. If you just look at the graphical representation of the wind speed, you can find out that on 24th you will have the wind speed gusting up to 55 to 65 kilometers per hour over these particular districts as shown in red color over the south coastal Tamil Nadu and adjoining central coastal Tamil Nadu. If you go to 25th, you will find that the wind speed belt will increase to the northern part, and you will find that the wind speed is becoming more in the north coastal Tamil Nadu districts around the point of landfall. In addition to this wind speed, you can also have the impact in terms of the tidal wave. We are expecting that when this cyclone will cross with a wind speed of 100 to 110 km per hour, gusting 120 km per hour, there can be a tidal wave of height 1 meter above the astronomical tide to inundate low-lying areas of the region where it will cross the coast. Especially, the storm surge occurs to the right of the track, and as this is a predicted track, you can expect more storm surge, the tidal wave, to the north of this track, which covers especially the south of Chennai and to the north of Puducherry. Next, please. So if you just look at the state of sea condition, you will find that today the sea condition is rough to very rough. Tomorrow it will be very rough to high, and day after tomorrow it will be high to very high. That on 25th, the sea condition will be high to very high. It means the height of the sea wave will be about 10 meters above the astronomical tide. Therefore, it is very dangerous. It is very dangerous for the fishermen, ships, and boats. So, considering all these adverse impacts, we are continuously providing the information to the fishermen, general public, and disaster managers, and the most vulnerable community because of this system is the fishermen and the coastal populations. So therefore, we suggest for fishermen that from today till 25th, nobody should enter into the coast. Total fishing operations should be suspended till 25th. If anybody is there in this region, in the sea area, they should come back to the coast, or otherwise they should avoid the area of southwest Bay of Bengal and adjoining areas of west central and southeast Bay of Bengal till 25th. If you just look at damage expected, you will find that as it is a severe cyclone expected, we can expect the breaking of tree branches, uprooting of trees, we can expect the bending of electric poles, bending of telephone lines, disruption of telephone lines, and also uprooting of telephone poles and telephone lines. You can also expect the major damage to kacha houses, desert houses, tin houses, asbestos houses. You can also expect major damage to coastal crops, especially horticultural crops, orchards, and the standing crops is likely to be affected because of the saline impact and also because of the heavy rainfall and the strong winds. There can be damage to the salt pans and embankments also. So therefore, we suggest that total suspension of fishing operation should be there till 25th. Especially the wind speed will be there up to 25th evening or night. Therefore, no operation should be allowed till 25th. Coastal hotman dwellers to be moved to the safer places as and when required. We can watch now, it is not immediately required. We have now issued the cyclone alert. Now we will be continuously watching these informations and providing you as the time progresses. So people in the affected areas are expected to remain indoors on 25th. Movement in the motorboats is entirely unsafe. Therefore, motorboat operation on 25th should be completely avoided. We will be providing this information every 3 hours or to 6 hours today, and as it becomes a cyclone storm tomorrow, we will be providing this information every 3 hours